what's up? Peace and blessings, everyone. Happy Tuesday. So tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I just wanted to share a message for all the singles or people who might be feeling lonely or maybe just going through it this time of the year. So starting around Thanksgiving, like a lot of people who might not have a stable relationship or come from, that most loving atmosphere, it can be a rough season for people. There's Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, and then here comes Valentine's Day. So some people really are just trying to get through this season of holidays so that they don't have to keep thinking about them being alone. So it's a couple of things that I wanted to share for anyone who may be single. I'm single, totally okay with the holidays, all of that is cool, but not everybody is there. So one thing that I want to mention is that holidays, no matter what holiday it is, we're talking about Valentine's Day because it's right here upon us, can make you extra sensitive and emotional. And it's okay to recognize that and to realize that you're sensitive around this time of the year. It's totally okay. What happens is a lot of times, we're around people who might not understand that. And so they might try to downplay your feeling, only making it worse because now you feel like you're not valued, that you can't express yourself and so on and so forth. But really give yourself space to honor yourself and honor your feelings and just own it. If you don't feel good about it, just say that and, express that, get it out. But you can also honor yourself by not allowing yourself to stay in that negative or, kind of sad space for too long. There are different things that you can do to add love in your life. So I'm going to be talking about some creative ways that you can add love into your life without having to wait for someone else to do that for you. So yeah, just, if it is a rough time for you, just express that, honor yourself. And so we're going to talk about a couple different ways to do that. One is you can journal, right? Just write down all of the stuff you're feeling, why you feel that way. Just get it all out. Journal, drawing, coloring, exercising, going for a walk, dancing. I love to dance. A lot of times I'll just put music on, dance around the house, and that is really great to uplift my mood. Essential oils are amazing. I have a blend called Holiday Cheer that I made around Christmas time because a lot of people suffer from seasonal depression. And a lot of people are just down because different reasons. Maybe they lost a loved one. Holidays don't really bring up good memories. So it's a blend of lavender, peppermint, and lemon that, or is it peppermint and wild orange? I forget, sorry. But I'll put a link to it in the comment box so you can check it out. And it's just uplifting and it helps you to boost your emotions, to give you a little cheer, when you might be feeling down. So essential oils were a big part of my journey to healing and wholeness. So it's something that I like to share with other people. You can light candles. And also, you can reclaim Valentine's Day as a single person and do things that you love for yourself or do it with people that you love. So I think today was Valentine's Day. There are a lot of women who are just celebrating friendship and sisterhood. And I think that is a really, really beautiful way for women to come together and support each other during this time. Like I said, I'm single. I always keep, let me see if I can do this without making a mess. I always keep fresh flowers in my house. This one got a little too close to the candle. But it's something that makes me feel good. And a lot of times I see people who are waiting for someone else to give them a reason to celebrate or give them a reason to believe in love. But that's not what you want to do because you have to pour that love into yourself before you can really attract someone else who is going to do that for you. And so that's why you can do things like buy yourself a bouquet of flowers. You can make an order at Edible Arrangements or whatever flower delivery service. Have it delivered to your job. Have it delivered to your home. Take yourself out to a nice restaurant. One of the things I used to do a while back was like I would just get all like dolled up from head to toe. Like everything, hair, makeup, nice dress, my heels, and I would just go out. I would go to dinner. Sometimes I'd go to like little lounge spots, just whatever. I would take myself out. And in doing that, I met some really amazing people, not necessarily anyone like to date, but just people in general. So I started making friendships, and it was great because when you are putting yourself in a position to do things that make you feel good, you're putting out a different energy, number one. So if that's something that you have not done, I recommend that you give that a try. And maybe you don't want to go out on Valentine's Day night. Cool, okay. Go out for lunch. Maybe this weekend do something for yourself. Black Panther comes out Friday. I'm pretty sure the movie theaters are going to be packed. That's something awesome that you can do by yourself or with a group of friends. Another thing that you can do is to write yourself a love letter. Love all up on yourself, okay? Buy yourself some balloons, some cards, and you can even get cards and future date it. Write yourself a love note for 2019. And it's just so many different ways that you can love yourself. If you don't have like the best eating habits, maybe you're like me, you eat too many sweets. Find a healthier sweet. Indulge in some fruits instead of the chocolates and the donuts and the Cinnabons. But, I just wanted to share this message to encourage anyone who might feel down and out because they are single and they feel like they don't have anyone. So they're like, screw Valentine's Day. I'm not here for it. And really, I did Spiritual Love Week this week because I wanted to remind people that love isn't just about being in a relationship with someone else. You have a relationship with yourself. You have a relationship with your parents, your siblings, your children, your sisters, your friends, your coworkers, so on and so forth. There's so many other types of relationships, but if you're only focused on a romantic relationship with someone, then you're going to miss out on all the love that's around you. So don't allow yourself to miss out on opportunities to express love and to appreciate love because you feel that you're lacking in some way. And if you feel like you have to have somebody in order to be loved, then really try to shift your perspective a little bit and kind of focus a little bit more on loving yourself. Once you do that and you are more, it puts you more in a state of alignment, right? When you're loving yourself and you're not necessarily feeling like you have to get love on the outside. Because if you're always looking for something external to make you happy, you won't ever really be happy, because as soon as someone, does something you don't like or that relationship ends, now what, right? You still have a hole within yourself that needs to be filled. And truthfully, you're the only person that can fill it. And that is a very hard truth for a lot of people to swallow. Even for myself, I've been in an abusive relationship. I've been in toxic relationships. And the one thing that I had to realize is that nobody could fix me. Nobody was able to fix me. Nobody could heal that hurt, not even the person that put it there. It was up to me to do the healing. It was up to me to love myself. And ultimately, that is really a good reminder to keep in mind for Valentine's Day. Love is already within you. You were created, in you're a divine creation, right? You are unique in who you are. And it's okay to not be in a good place because you're single. It's okay to have those feelings, but I encourage you not to stay there. And I encourage you to create new traditions around holidays so that you don't feel that emptiness. one of the things that a group of my friends did, and I wasn't able to join them this past weekend, but they had like a Valentine's Day brunch. It was a really beautiful event, lots of fun, good food, and I'm sure lots of amazing girl talk. Start to create your own traditions so that you don't feel alone, so that you don't feel left out. There's so many ways that you can really pour into yourself for Valentine's Day, or really any other day that you're feeling a little less than loved. So I really want to send out that positive, loving message. Like I said, grab some flowers for yourself, some of your favorite chocolates, your favorite movie, take yourself out somewhere, hang out with friends, do whatever you need to do to feel the love, because it truly is there and it is inside of you. So that is my message for today. And I am actually working on, I had an amazing conversation earlier today with Rania Amin, and she is a pink love specialist. She's a relationship coach. She is an author. She's just an amazing woman. I had the most amazing conversation with her. And I'm working on getting that loaded now. It was a long conversation, but you'll get to see us talk about different aspects of relationships and of life, and why having your circles is so important, right? And we talk about the Pit Crew, which is an awesome concept. I really love it. She also has a book titled Pit Crew, so be on the lookout. That video should be uploaded soon. I'm still waiting. It's been a while. It's still uploading, but there's a lot of stuff that we covered in there that would be useful and helpful for today. So I think that's it. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. How amazing is that? So one of the things that I want to share with you is what I'm doing for Valentine's Day. Mine's kind of already started. Really happy about that. And we're going to talk about celebrating self-love, universal love. And I'm going to be pulling some cards to see what loving messages the angels have for us, and talk about calling in love into our lives. One of the ways that you can do that is to celebrate Valentine's Day. And here's the thing, right? So holidays are a central time where everyone is kind of focusing on the same thing. So that means there's a lot of loving energy out there in the world for everybody to just soak up, and it's really amazing. But when you are like resistant, or what's the word? Or feel like you can't participate, that, screw Valentine's Day type of mentality, you're sending out energy that you're rejecting love. So even if you don't necessarily go out, do it big, celebrate in any kind of way, you still want to make sure that you are open and acknowledging that love is indeed in the air, and that you deserve it, because you totally do. So that's my message for today, and I hope you join me for tomorrow's Spiritual Love Week conversation. We can take the conversation a little deeper inside the Spiritual Love Circle, so I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this broadcast, and make sure you like my page so you can catch the rest of Spiritual Love Week. Peace out.